Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alhaji Ahmad Sirajba, CEO and founder of Rugsal Trading from Sierra Leone, West Africa. So I lost my dad at 12 because I lost my dad at 12 and moved to the capital city to search for a good life, though it was not easy, but I did not give up. So I came to the capital city not knowing anybody. I became homeless for 4 years. After being homeless for 4 years, I got adopted. 6 months after adoption, I lost the parent also during the mudslide disaster in Freetown that claimed around 1,100 lives. So I went back to the street, to my previous house. So everybody here started their company while they had rooftop on their head, houses, food to eat. So I started my own company while I was on the street, no place to sleep. So it was one of the reasons why I did not fail, because it was a must for me to succeed. So at Rugsal Trading, we are a company passionate about promoting environmental sustainability in Africa, with Africa producing almost 1 billion tons of waste annually. We asked ourselves how to help produce these numbers while saving the environment. Our products are channeled toward creating impact in society as they are created to protect the environment, to promote green city, reduce plastic pollution, and enable youth in our society. Sierra Leone is a country facing many challenges, yet drowning in a huge waste management crisis, with producing more than 10 million tons of waste annually. 60% of these are predominantly plastic bags and biomass waste. Our primary business is to create value from our country menace into products that are beneficial to all. We have 2 major products to combat these problems. 1, coconut husk briquette, which serves as an alternative for burning coal that helps to combat deforestation, air pollution, and improper waste management. 2, biodegradable paper bags that are being produced from banana fibers. No tree was cut down to produce our paper bags. That it also helps to combat plastic pollution. We believe we owe it to the society for the change we seek. This is why our approach is geared toward personal skills development and as well as community enablement. So we work with young people who gather coconut waste, who are school dropouts. They gather coconut waste, we weigh it in turn to pay them in order for them to be able to go back to school, not being like me. So we also train these young people on manual paper bag production and in turn employ them to work with us, so that they can learn basic communication and entrepreneurship skills. We also employ women who serve as our distributor for our briquette products, and in turn providing them means of survival and financial training so that they can self-sustain. So I started Rugsal Trading while I was on the street with just $20, and 2019 we made around $38,100 with Rugsal paper bags revenue, and we made around $30,000 in revenue for green Rugsal briquette. Our ask is to be able to raise $100,000 to train 3,000 youth, scale up production, empower more people, continue to combat environmental problems. So we want you all to pour in your money and join us in our journey to save Mama Africa and as well as planet Earth. Thank you.
First of all, thank you for sharing your story. You can only imagine the challenges, and also congratulations for tackling climate change, which really is front and center of many movements now. It's getting its rightful place. So you are in the right sector, at the right time. But run us through some of your economics. Very impressive paper bag growth. Who are your clients? What's the supply chain? And what's the margins like? Are you a win-win, meaning your paper bag costs less than the plastic bag at this moment in time? And the same for the briquettes. Run us through that in terms of some of the economics. Who are you displacing?
So to begin with, I'm the only paper bags and briquette producer in Sierra Leone. And our paper bags are more environmental friendly because they are being produced from banana fibers. No tree was cut down to produce them. And they a plastic bag goes out for 700 leones, and our paper bag goes out for 800 leones. So it's 100 leones different between the paper bags and the plastic bags. And we sell our products, paper bags and briquette to general public, supermarket, hotels, restaurants. In the first place, we brand our paper bags. We do print your company logo. So we also serve as a means of advertisement for supermarket, restaurants, street food vendors, weddings, and so many other stuff. So we sell to lots of people, different type of people. And let's say we just sell our briquette to Sierra Leoneans for now.
And do you see a time when your paper bag price will actually be better than, how do you see that, that growth? What do you need for that to happen?
So right now we don't have machines that can be able to do mass production. So if we will be able to raise money and be able to buy machines that can do mass production, because the production for now, right now, is somehow manual and it takes a lot of time. We employ more people to do it, so the cost goes higher. So no sooner we get machines that can be able to produce thousands of bags an hour, so that the cost can be able to go minimize and go down.
Yeah. As an investor, I've invested in businesses that look profitable when they are small.
Yeah.
But then when you invest money into them, as they scale up, it becomes unprofitable. Okay, I am seeing your business as one example of it. You said you are using banana fibers?
Yeah, banana fibers.
Okay. What would you say if I told you that if I invest money and you scale this up, you struggle to get raw materials, banana fiber, to produce this?
So Guinea, Sierra Leone, and Liberia have a lot of banana fibers, and there are a lot of other things that we can be able to use to produce our paper bags. So we have connection in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, so that I can be able to source banana fibers from these people, and also I can be able to source banana fibers from one of my friends in Cote d'Ivoire, Kofi, CEO and founder of Yellow Aid Foundation. He's also doing the same thing that I'm doing. Can be able to source banana fibers from him.
Yes, so that is certainly going to increase your cost of production, right?
No, it's not going to increase the cost of production, because we will be buying in bulk, and in the first, if buying from Kofi will be make it more cheaper, because Kofi will be doing all the process. We just buying the raw material from Kofi and doing the
currently, what's your profit margin currently?
Yeah.
What's the profit margin currently? Currently, you are producing on a smaller scale, so you are getting all your raw materials in your country. What is your profit margin currently?
Shit.
You got this. Relax. You got it.
So you can see with our paper bags, our revenue is in 2019 is $38,000, and our expenditure was around $17,000, and we did around $38,000 revenue. So the profit margin is, I'm not too into business, I'm not too educated. You just imagine, in 2017 I was a homeless boy, today I'm at Harvard speaking for my business, so you can be able to check that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I understand you very well. So I think that, I understand that very well. So I think that if we have to invest, we'll sit down with you and do the mathematics and see what the cost implication will be when the business scale up and you have to import raw materials outside your borders. Certainly it is going to come at a higher cost, and so that mathematics will have to be done to establish the viability of the business when more funds are invested into it. So we'll look at that.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Sure.
So I have a team, I have somebody who manages stuff, so I'm just into the innovative stuff in the business, doing the briquette thing, innovating the paper bags. Thank you.
Okay, well done, well done.